G'day, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. My name is Shishtalk74. Let's get into this one then. So we are back on SnowRunner after a little bit of time away, at least for me, and I suppose also the videos on the game as well. And that was simply because I was getting another video done, which was the compilation one for Wreckfest, which was a series I was playing alongside SnowRunner for a little bit as well. Check it out on the channel if you like. But anyway, as for the events of SnowRunner, well, in the last episode we did one of the more kind of tricky-ish ones, or at least it would have been tricky a while ago. Um, in last episode though, it was fairly easy because, well, to a degree, we still got stuck in places, of course, but we still got the job done in SnowRunner, and we were able to pick up all the oil barrels around here and get that job done. And a few episodes ago, we also, of course, built the logistics base, which was a one of the global map regional progress mission pieces done. And so now I feel like we should do some more missions, of course, or potentially even explore, since there's still some upgrades around that we haven't been able to grab yet. There's still some missions that we are yet to do. So, um, yeah, I think I'm going to have a quick look and have a plan on what we can do. We could also try and recover these vehicles as well back to the base. So, yeah, let me just have a quick think about what I can do, and then I will join you back once we have a plan. Okay, so having a look at what we can do. I feel like we should get the quarry up and running, just because it should be quite a fun mission for this episode, and I feel like doing something that's a little bit more fun and will progress us further than just recovering trucks or whatever. That's kind of just a bit, yeah, it's usually not the most fun thing, unless of course you can also kill two birds with one stone and deliver something to somewhere else. But as far as I'm aware, we can't really do that. So instead, we're going to be using the White Western Star once again, and this time we're going to take it to the service hub and grab some service spare parts, two of them to be exact, and then we can drive over to the quarry all the way down over here, crossing the bridge that we built a little while ago now, and then down into the quarry here. Now I feel like I want to try and go this way and grab the part from here and do some of this because the we have a concrete slab near the quarry. In case you haven't seen the episode, we were able to get a concrete slab all the way there, no service spare parts. But we were able to get a concrete slab there. We just couldn't deliver it. We got stuck over here. So I'm hoping, even though we've got a bigger trailer than before, that we should be able to do that. So that's the plan. And then we're in a decent position as well to potentially grab an upgrade, maybe rescue the International Transstar. That could be quite a good thing to do in the next couple of episodes. We probably will want to bring over the GMC as well. Um, so yeah, that's basically the plan for this episode. Let's get the plan up and running. We have full on fuel for the White Western Star here, which is great because, well, we need as much fuel as possible. Um, and so there's no risk of us not being able to fuel or, not having enough fuel by the time we get over to the quarry there. So, yeah, and we of course have a crane as well to help with grabbing the quarry part up. So yeah, I'm not depending on how well we do in this episode, it could be quite a short one where potentially we're able to do something else, like perhaps bring the GMC over or something like that. Maybe scout out the swampy terrain next to us, but of course I always say, oh yeah, this should be a short episode, and then end up crashing or flipping over or something horrible goes wrong. So as to not jinx it, we won't talk about how our progress goes anymore. and we'll just get on with some progress. So I think the first call of action is to see once I'm at the service hub. And just like that, there we are at the service hub. We are going to not want to roll back. There we go. Surface spare parts. Grab 2 of those, and then we still have plenty of space as well for the concrete slab, which takes up 2 segments for the back of our truck, which can carry 5 slots of cargo. Yeah, and I think we'll show the road up to the quarry, since that's the main event here. And well, like I said, it should be a fairly easy one, with a lot of it being paved up until we actually get to the quarry. That's going to be the most dangerous part of this mission. So yeah, it does mean that we have a decent opportunity to talk here. So here we go. It's the daily, or the every time that I play this game, I always have a little chat while we're on a pretty easy drive, such as this one. So yeah, I am back to uni now, and things are going alright for this first week. I am recording this fairly, well, not fairly late at night, but at night. It's 8:30 at the moment, and that's because I've just been doing some uni work today, and yeah, glad to be back on this game. One of the other reasons why, of course, apart from the compilation video taking many hours, of course, because I have to sift through hours of footage and find the best moments, which I'll have to do for this series again fairly soon. And once we hit episode 40, which I can't remember which episode we're on. We're on like 38 or 39, something like that. So we're getting pretty close for me having to do that again, and that will take up plenty of time. But that has meant that I've not been able to do a video on this game last week, and so I haven't played this game since last week as well either. So yeah, don't look like I've got any rust on me at the moment, but yeah, we could get into a bit of trouble depending on how things go for the rest of this episode. But yeah, glad to be back on the game, and yeah, this might become a common thing really, is not having enough time to necessarily do videos in the day, instead doing it after I've finished some uni work at night. But I'll make sure that the energy is still high in these videos, at least for how I usually deliver them, and that the experience is no different depending on what time of day you're watching it. It just might mean that there are some days where videos that would have come out on Monday perhaps maybe come out on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, I feel like I might release this one on a Wednesday and release the Burnout Paradise video that I'm going to record maybe tomorrow or something. I'll probably record that and edit that ready for this Friday. So yeah, I just wanted to get the Wreckfest video out, the compilation video out, because it feels a bit of a disservice to not have released it since we completed it in the summer, and also it allowed me to delete a lot of videos that were just stored on my PlayStation, and it meant that if I continued making videos while those ones were still on there, then I would run out of space. So yeah, you have to be careful with these sort of things to make sure that you get the compilation videos out before you run out of space. So yeah, I've got to do a similar thing, of course, with SnowRunner soon, once we reach episode 40, and I need to eventually record another video for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered and get that one compilation video for that game out as well. So plenty of compilation videos that are in the pipeline, and yeah, more of them coming your way. So if you like that sort of thing, then get subscribed, or if you just like any of the playlists that I'm doing at the moment, then also get subscribed for those. But anyway, as I've been waffling, we've now arrived at the quarry, which is the main thing we're doing today. And so now we have to see if I can make it down into the quarry without tipping. which is going to be easier said than done, as already this is not looking like an amazing place to be. Can't even really get the turning circle to move around this rock here, seeing as we don't want to take too much damage. So, ooh, ooh, hopefully there we go, okay. Yeah, nice, it fell into place. And then we need to kind of back up a little bit here and twist our carriage round so that we can head to the right and down into here. As okay, might need to switch all drive on so that we can still move backwards and then rotate around here. Ooh, the trailer just about complying with us. There we go. Finally dropped down into the pit with us now. So we can just grab the concrete slab that's already there and put it into the quarry, and then that will be that mission done pretty much. I thought it was going to take a lot more to get it done, but no, it's looking pretty easy at the moment as we've got a ramp flatbed trailer there with 2 cargo containers on it. We're going to quickly use the crane here to just pick up this concrete slab. There we go, raise it up a bit. There we go, lift it up and then just plop it into the back, somewhere in the back here, and eventually it will sort itself out as we unpack cargo and then repack it. There we go. Restore crane, and then we can just reverse up here, and that will be mission done and dusted. Cargo management, service spare parts as well. There we go, work for Old Sweat, nice. With these materials we'll be able to start shipping out food in no time. Thanks for the help. I don't understand that. Why would you be shipping food out? Unload cargo metal beams. That's interesting. Husky forwarding, fuel order. Dyson diesel here. Now that the quarry is back in operation, we need to clear out all the old equipment and move it to the warehouse. Right now we barely have enough room to move. Please make this a priority. Ah, I see. So with this trailer, it has cargo containers on it that we can ship all the way up to there. So maybe that'll be something that we do in this episode just to get it done. And then the next episode we'll probably shift around some trucks a bit, maybe get the GMC over to around the middle part here-ish so we can refuel the White Western Stars. Actually, let's turn the engine off, otherwise we are just wasting fuel. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do for the rest of this episode then, is take these things up. So yeah, that can be something that we do. Where are we at? Fuel order, there we go. Start tracking that one. So it is going to use these cargo containers, but well, actually, I want to quickly check. What can we actually get from here for cargo? Oh, we can get cargo containers, I see. Okay. Well, why don't we just ship it in this? Because I like this trailer, and, you know, that trailer's fine, but it's not really what we need. So, there we go. Let's just do that and grab 2 cargo containers, and then I guess if anything else needs cargo containers, then we have a trailer here to use for it. Now, it's going to be a bit tricky to twist this thing around so we can head back up, because I don't really want to go that way, because that is, well, we could potentially go that way. Oh, well, okay. It's just, it was very narrow when we last attempted this. So yeah, I'm not overly keen on the method of getting to there. But by doing this, we should be able to get over to there. So, anyway, let me plot this route, and then I will see you guys once we are pretty much probably out the quarry actually, because this might take a while to drive over there. But I do want to get this done so that we can get another mission on the board and a bit more money on the board as well. So, um, let's first get out of this little segment, this bottom pit of the quarry, and then I'll meet you once we're up and back on the road. Looks like we're going to be alright through here if we just equip all drive. Yeah, cargo container's still with us. And then if we can just avoid, maybe try going up this path instead and avoid the road here. Or oh, wait, hang on. Okay, no, we are still gonna have to go around that way, so... Okay, kind of getting a bit high-sided here though, so let's reverse back. And try and drive up this way, if we can. Come on. Come on. Nope, you don't want to go. Okay, maybe we will go past the crane down here, but I just feel like it's going to be quite a bad scenario here, where there's lots of water and a tight turn is up ahead as well. So, but we'll see. We do have mud tires now, so we are going to be able to get through the water. It's just, yeah, all these other turns up here that are going to be the potential issue. So let's climb up here and turn it around. Oh. Okay, just gonna clip up here. Kind of getting a little bit stuck, but yeah, it's the wheels there that are getting a bit stuck. Is there? No, there's nothing that we can winch to. Okay. I just don't think we can get up this way, to be honest. I think we're gonna have to reverse it around here. Oh, well, okay. Well, okay, there goes the truck. We have no chance to recover it either. Oh, this is way worse than I thought. Oh, no. This is way worse than I thought. Because I thought, okay, if we tip over, whatever, we can recover the truck. But now the trailer is down here as well, and I really like using this trailer. Oh, and the cargo's tipped as well. Okay, let's instead, for this episode then I guess, we're gonna get the GMC over and try and recover it that way. So, I think, to be honest, I think it's fine to recover this truck. I'm forgetting buttons. Recover this truck back to the garage, and then we'll wheel it out and get it over towards the quarry here. But yeah, I knew something wrong was going to go in this episode. At least we do have the quarry up and running now, I guess. It's just that, yeah, I would have preferred not to have to get the GMC over to recover this truck and its cargo. So, but there you go, that's just how this game usually goes for me. So yeah, I'll see you once we're down in the quarry. Right, we've arrived at the quarry now, just dipping into the lower layer here with this fuel truck. Probably could have been a better idea to go Oh my god, I thought we almost high-sided there. Probably would have been a better idea to go the other way around, seeing as that is the direction that the truck is in. But there you go, that's just how we roll here. As I would prefer if we rolled to the right here so that we could actually get out, because at the moment we are a bit stuck on these rocks. Oh, okay, steady on. Don't want to fall off the cliff here. As okay. Don't know, at this point it might be quicker to fall off the cliff. Well, it will definitely be quicker, but it won't be safer. As okay, let's just. I'm trying to be very careful here. If we, yeah, you can't. Okay, so we can go this way and get to where this truck is by going over to the left instead. So that's what we'll do, just to make sure that we're still there or thereabouts. And then, yeah, it's about plunging in and trying to rescue this truck. The madman in me wants to go down and go this direction. I think the madman's gonna win. Let's try this. We're gonna line it up properly so that we don't tip. And we're just gonna go plunging in. Geronimo! Oh! Hey, we made it! Sort of. There we go. Yeah, we made it, okay. Now, can we get to there with and help this truck up? I don't really know. It's a bit in a tight spot here, but we'll give it a good go. Hey, there we go. We did it. Okay, right. That's truck upright. Now we'll just plop the GMC over here and switch it off, and then change to the White Western Star. And now we can reverse it back and try again with the cargo, this time going the opposite way upwards. And then we'll also grab the GMC up to the top of this quarry, and then we'll have to call it an episode there, I'm afraid, and then we'll get some other jobs done later on in this one. But yeah, solid. A good job there by the GMC to recover this truck. Now, this is a hard segment, is actually getting back through here with such a big trailer. We're going to stick to the edge here and then try and wheel our way upwards. Looks like it has in fact worked. And then we'll try again with grabbing 2 cargo containers. There we go. And we'll make our way to the top this way around, which should hopefully be the better way now. Oh, come on. Already getting a bit bogged down though. There's got to be a way to get up here easily though. I mean, I guess the trailer is pointing in this direction with the cargo, so I feel like they are trying to say, you know, head up this way, this is the better way. And it looks like it is so far. If we can just get those rear wheels up. There we go. Yeah, I think coming in and out of this quarry is definitely, this is the way. The other way is just really tricky with the water and the tight angles there, though to be fair we are stuck on something here at the moment. I imagine it's just a rock of some sort somewhere. Maybe if we put all drive off? No, we need all drive apparently. What are we getting stuck on here? I don't really understand it. I can't really see. Yeah, there we go. Make it up. Right, nicely done. And then it's about going back up and over, which is going to be tricky since it's quite a tight corner. Unless there's another way up, is there? Um, Not really, unless we go all the way back up, but then there's, yeah. The decisions here, guys. This is tricky. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to make up this way or not. Because it is such a tight angle. I think with a bit of work we can do it though, so we're going to go for it. Come on. Come on, come on. Slight bit of engine damage, but all good. Come on. Nothing to climb onto either, which isn't very helpful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can make it back up the same way. I think we have to kind of do one big loop around. So that's what we're gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna loop around. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but there you go. At least we will have an easier path back up. So yeah, I guess while we do that though, I will quickly talk about the F1, because I can't even really remember the last race I talked about with F1. I think it was probably the Hungary Grand Prix, maybe. So we've had Zandvoort, we've had Monza, and we've had Azerbaijan recently. All have been... they're kind of been middle-ish races, with just some sort of drama, mainly with the McLarens, which has kept it spicy and interesting. So yeah, I fear for Lando's chances in the championship, and I fear for the McLaren papaya rules, because they keep encroaching a little bit too much on the racing, I think. Oh, come on, there we go. And Max is on a charge now. He's 1-2 on the bounce. He genuinely can still be champion, which would be crazy after the start of the season that he has had. As you know, else is crazy, not being able to get up this rock. Come on. We just need a little bit more here. There we go, and then we can winch up. And then... can we go around this way? I feel like we can. I think we can get up this way, and then I just want to get to the main road with this truck, and also bring the other truck up to the main road as well, which shouldn't be too bad, hopefully, but if not, we can always just reset it. I know I said at the start of the series, I was pretty adamant that I didn't want to reset and recover any trucks at all, but the longer I go on, the more tedious it gets to try and recover a truck, when it literally can just be pressed with a button, and it saves it so that episodes actually are a bit more meaningful rather than just driving a truck back. I think depending on how a truck, if a truck is flipped, then I'd like to try and recover it with a recovery vehicle if I can. But if it's like a truck's, you know, not going to make it because of fuel or something like that, then yeah, I think I would rather just, or it's just going to be way too much effort when I can literally just press a button and do it. Then I think I will, because otherwise this series will... it's already up to almost 40 episodes, and we haven't even completed a region. I probably will take a break once we completed the Michigan region on doing videos on SnowRunner. Eventually I would like to complete all 3 of the base regions, but with how long it's taken on the first region of Michigan, it's the channel could get very old by the time we do it, And I dread to think how long the channel will be old if we were to go for every single DLC that has been released for this game, because that would take an absolute age to get through all of those. I can see definitely why people prefer streaming this game rather than necessarily making walkthrough videos, or not walkthroughs but playthrough videos. Um, so I just don't quite have enough engine power here to get up. But yeah, like I said, I would like to do the base regions of Alaska and tame it, as well as of course completing Michigan as we are at the moment. I suppose the game gets easier the longer you go, so there is that to think about as well, but it's just taken so long so far that I am kind of, yeah, I don't want to don't want to be on like episode 100 and we're still doing Michigan. So uh yeah. Oh, is this trailer gonna be able to get up here? Not really helped ourselves here all that much. Okay, let's try going this way. Oh, it's just caught on the metal railing. There we go. Let's just get it over. Nice. Okay, right. Now we can park it over here. And I will quickly go get the GMC. Hopefully, I mean, it depends. If it takes too long, then I won't bother showing any of this. But if it's not too bad, then sure, why not show it, you know? So, yeah, and then once we get to the top, we will refuel both of these trucks. And then we'll call it an episode there. And yeah, in the next episode or so, we can then get these cargo containers away. We can start exploring this side of the map a bit more, grabbing some upgrades, stuff like that. We could use a scout, really, like a scout car soon, to do some scouting, because we haven't done some scouting in a little while, and we kind of need it to grab some easy missions and some easy upgrades that we could have been getting. So yeah, perhaps once we've done that, if it doesn't take too long to deliver the cargo, then that'll be the next plan. And I think, like I said, I think I will just recover both of the trucks now. I've got to a point in this career where I'm fine just recovering trucks if it's going to take too much effort to take them back. So that is something that I will do, and we'll get the scout going on some missions, grabbing upgrades, things like that. So yeah, just got to reverse around this hill, which is being very tricky. Again, if it's, we might need to go around the same way that we did with the thing. In fact, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Because otherwise, if we play too much with fire here, then we are going to get stuck, like we semi already are. There we go. So yeah, let's do that, and I'll see you once we're at the top. And there we go. GMC took that like a champ, to be fair. And yeah, now we can park up next to the White Western Star here and refuel both ourselves. Oh, okay. I didn't really mean to do it in that way, but there you go. How do I source? There we go. Fill the White Western Star with the maintenance frame add-on. There we go. And that is that for that episode. So again, like I said, we're going to go up this road with the White Western Star and its cargo in tow, drive past this sideboard bed, go around this bend, a lot of going around bends because it's quite a twisty track upwards. We got to narrow bridge to go across there as well, but it's not too bad of a road. It is it's going to be an enjoyable, smooth ride up. It should be, at least anyway. And then we can deliver the things to the warehouse there. And just so I don't forget, we will just go to these trucks and recover them. That's not how you recover things in this game. Recover. And if we go over to the International Lodestar and we press recover on that truck as well. So, yes, there you go. That is going to be that for this episode. Um, Not too shabby in the end. We got the quarry up and running. We got some cargo, had a slight tip, and then regained the cargo thanks to the GMC's help. So fair play to the GMC being a nice little service truck next to us here. And yeah, now a road ahead to get to the warehouse with the cargo containers and some scouting to do with upgrades around a mission as well. To be fair, we could, with the White Western Star, we could actually then go on to grab the upgrade and the mission here. I think it should be fairly easy. As long as we leave the trailer here, then I feel like that shouldn't actually be too bad of a problem. And then we can get the Lodestar over, get the upgrade, get this upgrade, and have an investigate in this area and bring the White Piston Star over. Yeah. There's quite a lot of different planning things that we could do. So, yeah, rather than theorizing them all at the end of the episode and making it extra long, we're going to conclude it right there, guys. So if you did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Comment if you enjoyed below. Subscribe if you enjoyed my content. Give me some constructive criticism as well down below. But until the next video, guys, this has been Cheetah 24, and I'll see you guys next time.